Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Monday, and we've got an early review of one of Wednesday's comics. This is Superior Spider-Man #1. A whole new start to the Doc Ock Spider-Man post-Spider-Verse. Alright, I'll admit, I'm a little confused on the whole numbering with Superior Spider-Man. There was, like, the Superior Spider-Man comic that came out, and then Spider-Verse happened, and now this comic's out, and yeah, it's a little confusing, but, you know, it's a fresh start, post Spider-Verse. It's written by Christos, Gage, Mike Hawthorne is penciler, Wade Von Grawbadger is the inker, Jordie Bellaire colorist, Clayton Cowles letterer, Travis Charest is the cover artist. Otto Octavius is still in his new personality, his new body, his new life, new city, trying to move on with his life and try to be the best Superior Spider-Man that he can be. He still has the arrogance and attitude that he's had previously, but he also has a little bit of a moral center from Peter Parker and his mind still in it. Really don't feel like explaining it. If you got questions, hit up the chat and we'll try to explain that. But basically, Dr. Ock is a hero now. And, you know, I think I reviewed on video the previous comic that came out with Superior Spider-Man. I think it was, so whatever it is. And I had some issues with the writing. I thought the writing was a little clunky with the way Doc Ock spoke. It was like this weird first person at times, and you know, the arrogance was there, which was really good, but there was just this weird clunkiness to it. Had the same issue with Spider-Verse, or Spider-Geddon, I mean. I keep on saying Spider-Verse. Spider-Geddon, post-Spider-Geddon. Spider-Geddon had the same issues with that. And this kind of gets a little bit better in that department. It's not quite as irritating. His arrogance is really solid. The interactions are really good. And overall, like, this seems like it's going to be a decent companion series to all the other Spider-Man stuffs out there. I really like the idea of Doc Ock being this new character, going in this new direction. I always thought he was an interesting character. And, you know, hopefully it addresses some of the stuff that the previous comics that have come out addressed. I mean, obviously he worked with Hydra previously, so that kind of needs to be, like, talked about. And there's some other stuff that is in this first issue with people he's hurt in the past. And overall, it should be a really interesting series. You know, I think it's going to be a fascinating thing to see where it goes. To see someone try to be Spider-Man other than Peter Parker and how he does that, I think is going to be entertaining. And the art is solid. There's some great perspectives. There's some great art on this. Really cool stuff. Great use of panels at times. I really kind of dig stuff there. You know, it's not trying to be Spider-Man. The artistic team, not just pencils, but, you know, color and everything else, is really kind of doing their own thing, which is great. And you know, that's not just, you know, over the top bending shapes. So the first issue, it's decent. I mean, there's not much out this week. It's kind of weird for you to not pick this up because there's not much out this week. And give it a shot. Like, if you're a Spider-Man fan, definitely pick it up. If you maybe kind of like the idea of this reformed supervillain, get it. You know, I'm not going to say it's the greatest start, but it's a solid start that gets me want to read more. So it does its job, which is kind of how I measure first issues. Does it get me want to pick up the second issue? This one does. So success in that department. Yeah, so you can go get this in comic shops on Wednesday. You know, obviously go support your comic shops. First and foremost, they are the backbone of the industry. Super important. And if you don't know if a shop's near you, don't know where a shop's near you, we've got a link beneath this video. It's put in your zip code, tell you if a shop's near you. If you don't have a shop near you, we've got some affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage of that by doing that. You help support our site, though, so thank you. You know, if you're into Spider-Man, if you're into Marvel, if you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.